Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is a role-playing game developed by Square and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System in 1996. It was the final Mario game published for the Super Nintendo. Super Mario RPG's story focuses on Mario and his friends as they seek to defeat Smithy, who has crashed into their world and stolen the 7 star pieces of the Star Road. Super Mario RPG is the first RPG in the Mario franchise, drawing from major elements of Square's RPG franchises such as Final Fantasy. The main form of fighting enemies is turn-based combat with a party of up to 3 characters. It is also the first game in the Mario franchise to have gameplay within the isometric 3D environment, allowing for a new variety of exploration and platforming elements reminiscent of the Super Mario series. Super Mario RPG was critically acclaimed and particularly praised for its humor and 3D rendered graphics. It was the inspiration for Nintendo's other role-playing series, Paper Mario and Mario & Luigi, and both are spiritual successors which retain some gameplay elements. Super Mario RPG was released on the Wii Virtual Console service in 2008, marking its debut in Europe and Australia, and later for the Wii U's Virtual Console in 2016. It was also included with the Super Nintendo Classic Edition in 2017. Mario sets out to rescue Princess Toadstool, infiltrating the castle to which she has been taken and challenging kidnapper King Bowser. During the battle, a giant living sword named Exor falls from the sky, breaks through the Star Road, a pathway that helps grant people's wishes, and crashes into Bowser's castle, sending Mario, Princess Toadstool, and Bowser flying in different directions, as well as scattering the 7 star fragments. Mario lands back at his pad and meets up with Toad, who tells him to rescue Princess Toadstool. Mario returns to Bowser's castle, but Exor destroys the bridge, preventing him from entering. Thus, our adventure begins. I'm gonna go off script for this one. I can honestly say that Super Mario RPG is one of the best games ever made for any system. It was a collaboration between Square and Nintendo, and it was done right. Geno is one of the best characters ever introduced to any of the Nintendo games, and we have not seen him since. Do you know about timed hits? Well, I do. The timed hits and timed defense mechanics of Super Mario RPG still have not been beat in my opinion. The fact that you could press a button at a certain time to make a different thing happen and to reduce your damage to do more damage was an incredible feature. It really added a dynamic to turn-based battles that was never really seen before this point. I would give Super Mario RPG a 10 out of 10 star piece rating, the second best game in my opinion for the Super Nintendo. I think it's also important for me to mention that Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is one of the only 7 Super Nintendo games released outside Japan that uses Nintendo SA1 chip. Compared with standard SNES games, the additional microprocessor allows these features: higher clock speeds, faster access to random access memory, greater memory mapping capabilities, data storage and compression, new direct memory access such as bitmap and bitplane transfer.